thank you for coming. This should be the revitalization of the Cheechako breakfast. In 1971, the Canadian Progress Club established something called the Cheechako Award. The Cheechako Award recognizes the citizen in our community that has given the most of his or her time and talents to further the Klondike Days movement in our city. The Cheechako Award has been it's been received by many of the very hardworking members of the Edmonton Society. And I'm going to ask last year's winner of the Cheechako Award, Mr. Ross McBain, to come forward and present this year's Cheechako Award winner. Just while Ross is coming, and he's going to tell you an awful lot more. Ross is going to tell you an awful lot more about the winner of this year's award. But by means of a little bit of an introduction, a number of years ago, my wife Margaret and I were sitting in the Desert Inn in Las Vegas, listening to a young man doing his thing, and while he was doing that, he was talking about Edmonton and Klondike Days, and he's been a booster for years and years. Ross will tell you more about him. Thank you.
Well, there goes half my speech. I'll work on the other half, Bobby. It would appear a little redundant to introduce somebody who's as well known in this community as Bobby Curtola. However, for you younger crowd, wherever you are, it looks like the older baby boomers, doesn't it, Jim?
Very much.
We'll tell you a little bit about Bobby Curtola, who's had a very interesting career. Bobby is a lot younger than he looks, actually. He was born quite a few years ago, though. He is about 5'9", and he weighs more than he should. He's traveled all over the world and has been one of the greatest boosters of Klondike Days in Edmonton that we have. The only person I can compare him to is Lucky Binney, who has spent his life promoting Edmonton, but Bobby has done it much more sophisticatedly and has done absolutely a great job. He was married here in Edmonton, and some of you will know Jack Weber. He was married in Jack Weber's home and makes Edmonton his home, along with his wife, Ava, and their two boys. They enjoy Edmonton, and that's why they've come back here to live. Closer, okay. Why? They'll hear me then, for crying out loud. Bobby's singing career started about, quite a few years ago. He was around 16, I think, when he got thrown out of the house. And he started singing for a living. And he has sung all over the world. I guess Fortune Teller, Bobby, is probably your most best-known piece, is it? And he's had a couple of gold records, and he has had what's equivalent to the Juno Award. He's probably one of the best-known singers in Canada. He just recently come back from Ecuador, and he enjoys and is welcomed in the South American area. And I was asking him about it the other day, and he's thrilled because he now gets paid in American dollars. He can spend those. I guess some of the South American currency is not that easy to spend. He really got his start in Klondike Days, at least that's what we think anyway. And all over the world, Klondike Days is in his program, and Edmonton, because he loves it here, and he's been one of our best-known goodwill ambassadors. One of the things that he has done here is promoted voluntary service for many charities. He has sung here, thither, and yon, and his energies are unbounding. And this he does because he loves it here and likes the people. Bobby, I've nearly run out all the good things to say about you, and I'm gonna leave the other stuff till later. Yeah, I got it covered. Bobby, come on up here. I'm not quite through early. We're recognizing him not only as a great entertainer, which he is, a generous volunteer, an outstanding ambassador of Edmonton and our Klondike days, but a great, sincere, just a good guy. Bobby, congratulations. You never know what's going to happen next. There's some great names.
That was the McBain camera special effects, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hear it for the big guy. Come on, let's hear it.
You have the privilege of joining a lot of great people on that plaque. And I know darn well that you are as worthy of the award as anybody on it.
I just want to say that, Ross, you're absolutely true. This is one of the greatest cities in the world, and I keep saying it's the camaraderie, the people here. The community gets behind everything they do, and what I love about it, and I brag about Edmonton, it's a potpourri of all of those different nationalities, all of those different things in this great city. But we don't lose concept of our heritage, of all the different cultures, and we get all the trends, and we know how to rock and roll too. And I thank you all for letting me be a citizen and raise my two boys here. I think that it helped them be normal in an abnormal world of show business. So I thank you for accepting us as citizens, and without a doubt, I just love all you guys, and it's great to be a part of this very special event, the Cheechako Breakfast. Let's hear it for Ross and all of the crew here, everybody who does this every year. They're very special people as you are to help. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm proud to accept this award, and I'm proud to receive it while I'm still alive. And show my kids that, well, it's really important that when you get to take something out of a community and a country and business, you got to put something back. So thank you very much for sharing the dream with me. God bless you, and let's have a party!
Well, good morning, everybody. I'll tell you what, this is so great to see the sun shining on the